Hello, my name is Darwin and I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba in Canada. For my computer science IA, I have decided to create a game which is titled Space Force City Defender. Upon starting the game, a main menu is displayed with buttons labeled Start and Instructions. If we click on Instructions, a message pops up telling the user to defend the city. Below are the keyboard keys that we will use to control the player's drone. Upon clicking the Start button, the game begins. If I turn off the HUD, we can clearly see the player's drone sitting on the ground. Pressing W will propel it upwards. Pressing S will cause it to fall. A and D will rotate the drone left and right. If I turn on the HUD, I can see several blips on the minimap. Flying towards them will bring the enemies into view. The goal of this game is to defend the city from the enemies coming from above. If all enemies on the map are destroyed, then a new wave starts, which means that more will arrive. As the waves progress, the enemies become faster and the difficulty increases. I have stopped fast forwarding to show an important gameplay mechanic. After shooting my lasers at these two enemies, I have noticed that I am low on ammunition. To replenish the drone's lasers, I must land on the ground. With my newly loaded ammunition, I can continue shooting at the enemies. After a couple of waves, we can begin to see that some of the enemies are significantly faster than others. At the start of a new wave, one of the enemies was too fast and managed to land on the city. On the minimap, I can see one of the blips touching the ground, which is the enemy that I was unable to catch. A game over message pops up telling me that the city has been invaded by the enemies. It also tells me my final score. Pressing OK brings me back to the main menu screen. The product's code consists of several classes. The main class creates the menu where the user can see the title screen and its components. The Game Panel class detects player inputs, performs calculations, and renders shapes. There is also the Drone class and Enemy class, which contain constructors and store important variables. Both of these classes implement the Abstract Locator class, which contains a few methods for storing their coordinates. Lastly, there is the Audio Player class, which plays sound effects. If we compare the product to the basic success criteria, we can see that there is a main menu present. The keyboard is used to control the player. I have also added concepts which I have learned from my lessons. Comparing the product to the standard criteria, the product works properly on the client's computer after a few tests. The code is also commented to let him understand the concepts which were used. Comparing the product to the best case criteria, I did not add any high score table. This will be added as a future improvement. That is all that my IA has to offer. Thanks for watching.